let's do this. Let's go through the Fade. Let's melt our eyeballs from their sockets, and let's not forget that if I finish this quest, I have a belt to buy because there's so much XP I've lost out on. How was Frankfurt? Was that for business, for pleasure, for both? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going around here. The only experience I've had of Frankfurt was Frankfurt and Maine and the connecting shuttle.
On. As you wish.
I mean, it's a nice airport.
Right.
So it's probably not the best example of a city.
Wish. Right.
Control feels stiff.
This should be easy.
Just gonna heal myself.
Let's get started.
If I were a golem, this might be easier.
On. This should be easy.
Great, glad to hear it.
On. Let's get started. As
Everyone should visit
Let's
friends.
get started. This should be easy enough.
When I'm rich, I plan on visiting yourself. I don't know where I was going with that. Words. All the words. Yeah, when I can afford it and have the time, and you have the time.
Warden senses tingling.
Oh.
This should be easy enough.
Right. Where is it? Form of Golem. Go. Of course, I can't heal myself while I'm a golem. So that was probably a terrible idea.
On.
You know what, let's just reload this room. Let's just reload the room. I realised my problem. I was thinking about this last week. I'm basically not putting any points into Constitution when I level up. So I have a party of glass cannons. Yay. Yay me. However, this has a fireball. Well, they're both dead. So that's fun. Form of Golem, please. Punch. Punch. Whiff. Whiff. That wasn't a whiff. Alright, is there anything in here? Or is this just a room that I... Oh! Probably pause the preview and help with the bandwidth. Floating book, no big deal. Will the transform mechanic... I think the transform mechanic will show up in the rest of the game. It does not, alas. Like, there is a transform mechanic. Morrigan can teach me to shapeshift, but this actual mechanic won't show up in the rest of the game. This is just because I'm in the Fade. Which is a mutable, shapeless realm of dreams. The four schools of magic, creation. Opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. Threnodies 5-5. The school of creation, sometimes called the school of nature, is the second of the schools of matter, the balancing force and complement of entropy. Creation magic manipulates natural forces, transforming what exists and bringing new things into being. Creation requires considerable finesse, more than any other school, and is therefore rarely mastered. Those mages who have made a serious study of creation are the highest in demand, useful in times of peace as well as war. From the Four Schools, a treatise by first enchanter Josephus. Although it would be cool if the mechanic did carry over, but alas. Still no ceiling, you'll note. Not even the sky is the limit in the Fade. stop twisting and hunching and have a generally better posture. I got beaten by that rock. Yeah,
This should be easy enough.
you can't evade attacks. There's no point moving. Dexterity is your evasion stat. So. Doom. Let's see. Check the map. So I'm supposed to go. Spirit door. I can't do anything with yet. My health back. My health is back. Save the game. Turn into a fire person. Etc. Etc. I also went the wrong way. If I'd gone to the other side, I would have got the spirit form first, and I would have been fine. So after I've done this whole kerfuffle, I'm going to have to go there, grab that, and then come back to all these areas to open all the spirit doors. Why is the fireball? Which I'm immune to. Yeah, they're not taking a terribly large amount of damage from that. This might be a problem. By which I mean this is a problem. I think I could just keep kiting them. So there's that. Stupid curving boulders. That's two of the golems down. Physician, heal thyself.
As you wish.
Hell yeah. Just wait for...
This should be easy enough. Right.
Oh no, my base is back, so okay as well.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
There we go. 1 sec. No golem on golem action. I'm sorry. I don't like being the golem. It is way too slow for my tastes. I'll tell you what though, if we find another golem, I'll turn into a golem just for you, and we can film the golem on golem action. +1 to strength. Very nice. I'll take that happily. I'm still so angry. I forgot to buy that. I didn't buy that belt. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I've been fixated on this for like the past 3 weeks now, about how I should have just reloaded the save I made before going into the tower, gone all the way back to Denerim for the belt, and then come back, but it's too late now. 4 schools of magic. Entropy. To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming, never satisfied. Thrown it is 5/7. The second of the 2 schools of matter, entropy. I think that's supposed to say magic. Oh no, I get you. 2 schools of matter. Entropy is the opposing force of creation. For this reason, it is often called the school of negation. Nothing lives without death. Time inevitably brings an end to all things in this material world, and yet, in this ending is the seed of a beginning. A river may flood its banks, causing havoc, but bringing new life to its floodplain. The fire that burns a forest ushers in new growth, and so it is with entropic magic that we manipulate the forces of erosion, decay, and destruction to create anew. From the 4 schools, a treatise by first enchanter Josephus. So those are the 4 schools of magic. Hope you were paying attention. They will be on the test. I'll just go this way. Yeah, it's the door I have to go through. Save the game. Is this going to be a mixture of golems and humans?
Enemies approaching.
Oh, there we go. Mixture of golems and humans. Right, just for you, beast. You know what? Let's get rid of the priest. It's danger close, apparently. Punch, punch, punch. punch. I guess I'm just waiting for the rock to come off cooldown. Okay. We're all going on a following the leader hunt, I guess. I don't know why I was going to say summer picnic or summer holiday, like the song, but there we go. Priest's dead. Time for that hot stone on stone action. There we go. I guess golems all the way forwards. Just for you, beast. Willpower increase. I hope that was everything that you expected it to be. Oops. The full schools of magic, primal. Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and forest shall burn. The seas shall rise and devour them. The wind shall tear their nations from the face of the earth. Lightning shall rain down from the sky. They shall cry out to their false gods and find silence. Andraste, 719. Sometimes... Why is that all in italics? I don't think that's right. Sometimes called the School of Power, the Primal School is the second of the schools of energy, balanced by spirit, and concerns the most visible and tangible forces of nature itself. This is the magic of war, fire, ice, and lightning, devastation. This is what the vast majority imagines when they hear the word magic. From the Four Schools, a treatise by First Enchanter Josephus. Rock hard action indeed. Is there anything tucked away back here? Apparently not. Alright, well, that's those rooms. I guess that's where that spirit door leads. Yeah, I'll just come back here. That'll be probably less tedious on everyone involved than me backtracking to go the other way. I'll just check something. Right, so... This section of the quest has its own page on the wiki. Yeah, let's do the backtrack thing. So I want to go this way. Sorry about this, but it seems to make more sense considering there's a spirit door right there, and I need the spirit form anyway, so. Although, probably not the best idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's the way out. What? I think I did this last time as well. To this one. The Dark Spawn invasion. Oh, saw my modern art's back. Dreams of meat. And that's that joke done. Where will this mouse hole take me? To a room that is apparently otherwise inaccessible. Weird. Check the go to the edge of here and try and unlock as much of that as I can. So that's a massive door which I can open straight away, so that's good. Guess we'll try this one. Hell yeah. +1 cunning. That does mean, I guess, technically I didn't need to put the extra point into cunning. There we go. Ow. If anyone was curious, and not deaf, there were no viruses found on my computer. I completely forgot I set that running. I am truly sorry about that. Oh, why is the mouse so slow? Also, why has it still got the smoke effect? Weird. Don't think it's supposed to. Where am I? But I want to fight my way through all of this. Turn around. This is just fast. That is indeed the no virus alarm. I guess RIP headphone users, which includes me in that number. So that was unpleasant. There's the door. Can I get... I can. Haha. Suckers. It only has the 2 attacks. I say only. One of them is a fireball, which it is immune to. Okay. Good talk. Right, so if I stand an okay distance away, don't mash the button, I'll unlock it. +1 to strength, and there's loads of cheese lying around. I don't think it's cheese, but you know, it looks like cheese. So it's that. Like grated cheese. Finely grated. This looks friendly. I'll get around the corner.
Should be easy enough. Right, let's get
so that
started.
they cannot see me.
Right, let's get started.
I just noticed I don't have my spell list. That's annoying.
Let's get started. Right.
There we go. Fix that right now. Okay. Oh, there's a Hurlock around there as well, and there's all them.
Darkspawn.
Just people my fireball melted?
On.
True.
Let's get started. Right, this should be easy enough.
Oh wait, I have a thing. Where is it? There we go.
On. Desperation is an ugly perfume. This should be easy enough.
Desperation
Right,
is an ugly
let's get
perfume.
started. This should be easy enough.
I don't understand why there's like
This
a
should be
grabby
easy
hand
enough.
after that
Right,
animation.
as you wish. This should be easy enough.
I really shouldn't be running around while my health is so low. There we go. I also kind of don't understand the purpose of this. Enjoy your food. Good luck on the journey to the shops, I guess. It's not great when you're out of food. I don't understand the purpose of this quote-unquote
Darkspawn approach.
maze.
Watch for their blood.
Because I have the map,
Let's get started.
so I can
As
see
you
where I am
wish.
at all times.
Right, on. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On. Right. This should be easy enough.
And you're dead.
Let's get
Oh
started.
no, there's one behind
Excellent.
it. I guess I targeted. That's the way I'm supposed to go. I guess just or the mouse hole I guess gets you past this bit. So that you can complete it even if you haven't got anything other than the mouse. Flaming Darkspawn, probably immune to the fire stuff. Probably not immune to a golem. Pick up a rock and throw it. And
As you wish.
golem. That's the same amount of XP. I was curious about the amount of XP, whether it was greater if you weren't in like the golem shape. Turns out it is not. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. I will take that and be happy about it. You have to take happiness. Wait, go. Stop pressing the wrong button, please. There's another mouse hole. Shall go down. I'm a mouse. With the attendant speed of a mouse.
Let's get
Which,
started.
if you're curious,
As you wish. Let's get started. On.
pretty fast.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Let's pick up the rock and throw it again. Punch. Is it just out of range? Is that the problem? Must be. Weird. I may have forgotten that the shape-shifting turns off the spell wisp. Yeah, I guess if you have the mouse form, you can do this entire thing as the mouse. You know what? I'll go through it just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure I know where it's going to auto-save, I guess. Pretty sure I know where it's going to spit me out. Yep.
Yes. Must be quiet. Shh. They won't find me here. They won't find me here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come back as actual me, and not as mouse me. Mouse's feet were just clipping through the floor, no big deal. It was this way, through the wall, through the fire door. Okay, you're on fire, no big deal. Let's just throw that rock. Some AoE stuns. I don't know why I'm going after this one. I guess I was too close. Every time I kept missing. Game be like, no, get back that up. Save the game before going through the door, because I know there are things on the other side. Hope that everyone out there is having a fun time, enjoying themselves. Another autosave.
You.
Quest updated. Consult the temple for clues. Okay.
No!
On. This should be easy enough.
Right, well, if they're gonna kind of cluster up like that, I can certainly help out with a rock. Just punch some things that go them, other things that go them. I meant to press Y, I'll be honest, for the slam. Nope. Everything's on cooldown. There we go. 62 hit. Oh, if you could not heal, that'd be great. There we go.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them.
Yes.
But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Okay. So now I've got the spirit form. Yep. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do this button. Let's do this. Let's just keep going in this one for now. Okay, so this is a massive door with a hurlock behind it, I believe I just saw. Sort of a giveaway when you can see the health bar through the wall. Sorry, one sec. Blind to a message. There we go. I'm back, and let's open this door. Oh. Try not to stop the animation. I kind of want to do spirit form. Huh? Yeah, let's just burning man. Fireball. And flamethrower. Wait for everything to go off cooldown. Double fireball. Another flamethrower. I think I could just run around and let the fire kill him, but go. Heal myself. This is where I find out there's a self-cast button that I've never known about. Yeah, so I guess you come here with the mouse form, grab the spirit form, and then go through the others. But I've got all the forms, so I can't scroll the map up, which is annoying. Please, thank you. Uthkiel the Crusher, huh? Right, so let's do a little bit of this. fighting a pride demon. And he's winning. I'm sorry. Please throw boulders when I ask you to. I'm stuck. Hello. That was weird. Got to stand still while the animation happens. Ow. He's gonna charge and kill me, I think. Nope. Nope, not advanced spells. Heal. Wait for it to come off cooldown, I guess. There's a very slow way of getting all my health back, but I think it'll work.
On.
Because he only does half the damage back every time. Did I stop? I don't know why I'm talking such a staccato manner. I'm sorry. That can't be very good to listen to. I'm just playing some I guess, Ring Around the Roses with a pride demon. There we go. One more should do it. And then gets back into a golem. Okay, I guess he may be crit. Oh. Can you please not softlock me, game? I can't get up. Okay. That was horrible. That's not going to do anything. So he is not on fire right now. But it is doing damage. There we go. It was doing damage, so that's good. My quest has been updated. Oh yeah. There we go. Defeated a powerful darkspawn emissary and done with this section of the Fade. Excellent. Save the game. Go to the next one. I should go back to Weishaupt, so I can grab the spirit thing there. Before I forget about the spirit thing in Weishaupt. Because we haven't seen it yet, show off the spirit form. It's an arcane horror, I guess. So mysterious when it moves. It's like, you don't know I'm coming. It is also incredibly slow. Right, I will check where the other spirit things are, just so I'm not wasting everyone's time. And then we shall proceed. Okay, so... Oh! Whoops. Okay, I can't go back here. Good. I completely missed something, I guess. Please map load. That's concerning. I missed this. That's what I missed. Essence of willpower. Grab that. Just on that one. And then I can go back to the raw fade. I guess I'll go with that. So mysterious, but so slow. Let's not do that. Where's the raw fade? That's the raw fade. Okay. So the stuff that I didn't manage to get. No, there's Yavanna. Spirit door, fade portal. It'll be the spirit doors. Yeah, of course. Whoosh. Because I couldn't go through the spirit doors last time because I was only a mouse. And there's nothing I need the spirit form for there. I guess I have to be a mouse. Advanced. Mouse. And that's the way out. The good thing about this is I've killed most of the things here. Here, this is what I want. I'm sorry, what? Oh, there it is. Should probably save first. I'll save first. Yeah,
as you wish. This should be
this
easy
is
enough.
normal.
Let's
It
get
occurs to me I
started.
don't know where my phone is. I might go and grab
On.
that after I've cleared out the
This should be
silence.
easy enough.
No, I'll just walk on this, it's not going to kill me. Famous last words, of course, but there we go. Essence of dexterity is quite appreciated. Huh. Cool. That's everything here, at least. I'm just using the guide to cut down on time wasted backtracking. Hope that's fine with you all. You can't really stop me at this point, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Moves too slowly. Need to get back to Nile. So this is why you do this quest first, because you get all of the mage quest first, because you get all the +1 bonuses. I'm just gonna go and check my phone, see that, or find where my phone is, check if anyone's tried to contact me. I'll be 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's check that. Yep, that's as I left it, so that's fine. It's all going horribly wrong with the clicking of the mouse. I can't remember if I saved, so I'll save again. Apparently I did. Never mind. Guess I was still moving. Time to beat another demon. Oh no! Let's try these spells out. What have I got? Oh, that's less than ideal. What have I got? I've got Crushing Prison. Caster encloses the target and collapsing cage with telekinetic force, inflicting spirit damage for the duration, possibly shattering those that have been petrified or frozen solid. Which is Grasp. The caster envelops the target in frost, freezing while the target solid. Those that resist suffer a penalty for movement speed. That's a health regen thing. Cast that myself. Oh, she's dead.
Right, this should be
Guess I
easy
could just
enough.
the thing, but
Right,
I
this
need
should be
to.
easy enough.
Spirit Ball, don't really need to because it's quite easy. Oh, it's a Spirit Form thing. Anything else around here? I see there's a lyrium vein, but I don't really need the mana. It's quite a big island. Quite a big island indeed. I see the sparkly thing in the middle. I do see it. Oh no, that's the way out. That's where I came in. I feel like there should be a codex entry or something around here. Mostly because the guide says there should be a codex entry or something around here. Codex entry Black City. I mean, I have a codex entry called the Black City, I believe. But I don't know if it's supposed to be updated or not. I assume it's supposed to be an update for it. Check. Just read the codex entry, I guess. Ah. I see. That's all good then. So because I am a mage, it was this. Because I was a mage, I've already interacted with it and got the codex entry. No big deal then. Traverse the spirit door. Have I done all of them? I think I've got to the end of most of these by now. I'll follow the guide, because I have been to all of these, and then it will tell me where to go to avoid all the backtracking. There is a spirit door. And then the Guardian, obviously. Oops. I've already done that. Sorry, just reading ahead, and dog is just enjoying a nap. No fight is required to rouse him. So that's fine, that's fine. So it recommends the Burning Tower next. So we'll go to the Burning Tower. Which I've got most of. Apparently I'm under the map again, so that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, so that's a door I can't get through. Yeah, so there's a spirit door behind me. Oh, a door I couldn't get through, sorry. I can get through it now. There's the Templar asleep on the floor. Oh yeah, I need to be a... It's the Burning Tower for a reason. Spirit door. Cunning Constitution. Very nice. I appreciate any and all increases to my maximum health. What if the Burning Man runs faster than the base movement speed? Where's the golem? There it is. Grab and throw. I guess and save. Back into the Burning Man. Guess no one was curious. No one had texted me. No one had caught me. No one in fact wants me. That's a lie. Clearly my partner does. Oh hey, you're on fire, huh? Punch your dog in the face. Right. So, if you could all just follow me. Much obliged. You're all alive still, huh? You are doing tickle damage right now. Just dead. Please just... There we go. The golem, as I've noted, moves slowly, so get out of it as soon as I possibly can. And I guess this is the boss. So save. That's 5. It's a rage demon, huh? Cool. I managed to do this. Just do some basic attacks. And some ice. And that should be it. Grab this. Just make sure I didn't miss anything back in here. Doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like it either. So Mage Asunder, obviously a lot of the stuff I've cleared out in Mage Asunder. Yeah. So Mage Asunder looks like I'm good to just go and beat the boss. Now that I've got all the forms. I don't remember any spirit doors, and it doesn't say there's any spirit things on this in this guide, but it's still worth checking. With the mouse holes, fade pedestal, the stairs to here. Oh yeah, of course it was this one when I started backtracking. Okay. So everything should be dead anyway, so there's that. Gonna check I'm going the right way. Yep. And then kind of loop around here. And then around here. And I'm back where I turned around. Golem. So things will be alive past this point. Like that. Oh yeah, these guys are very resistant, very vulnerable to physical combat, huh? Yes, they are. Get wrecked, friends. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that's not the form I want to be in. Oh hey, cooldown still apply even when you're not that form. How can you whiff the punch? It's on the floor. Guess golems can't be stunned, huh? But they can be knocked over, as the that Pride Demon demonstrated. Oh, we're just trying to fist bump. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to fist bump. It's just aggressive fist bumping to your face. A mouse hole, huh? How does the mouse hole take me? Probably going to regret doing this. Two golems, huh? The I guess the positive thing is that I'm losing health real quick. Nope. No. Burning Man. Drop a fireball. The noises they are making are not pleasant on the ears. Please be dead. Why did I press X? I will never know why I'm such an idiot. Okay. Oh no, I did get one of them. I was kind of worried I'd threaded the needle for a moment there. Two golems is not. It's not a great time. There we go. Well, this is not a trap in any way, shape, or form. I'm just gonna stairs the golem. It moves pretty quick. Okay, it wasn't a trap. Constitution and dexterity. I will take those bonuses. And then kind of lose the hole because the golem's on it nearly. And There we go. Arcane Horror, back through the spirit door. Nope. This is the door with the boss behind it. You know, I'm going to stay as the Arcane Horror because the ability to, you know, lock someone down with the crushing prison or whatever it was called. It's pretty useful. Who knew? I certainly didn't. That is a lie. Being able to lock someone down is a great skill in any game. Let's be having none of that. And then Burning Man. Press the wrong button. Don't you know? Fireball. And you're dead. If I hadn't pressed the wrong button and cancelled the Burning Man, if I'd done the fireball I intended to do, that would have looked really cool. I'm sorry I disappointed everyone by flubbing it like a complete amateur. Where next? Darkspawn Invasion. Kill the Crusher. I did that. Back to the Burning Tower? Oh no, I did the Burning Tower. I believe. I think it's just Templar's Nightmare to finish, maybe. Let us find out on this epic journey of tomfoolery and magic. Yes, I did the Burning Tower. I'm going to do all of these and then go and get my companions. So it's the Templar's Nightmare. I think I've done some of already as well. Okay. Have I been here before? I think I have. I have not. This is a completely new area. Oh joy. Oh joy. Right, well, because I'm not backtracking, I'm not going to look at the guide. Let's do this blind. There's a fade portal. That's another fade portal.
As you wish. On. Right.
Thank you all for
Let's get started.
bunching up at the doorway. That was mighty kind of you. I believe I've got somewhere. Oh yeah, I have to target the line
As
block,
you
don't
wish.
I? Not an AoE.
This should be easy enough. On. This should be easy.
Not the fireballs.
Let's get started.
Thank you very much. There we go. This was a fireball trap that they triggered, and then the tide triggered. Well, that wasn't very nice, so I'm going to save the game. Just in case there's something else similar to that behind this door. And then we'll see what happens. You know what? Let's just there we go. Take the quick route there. Okay. Go through the mouse hole. See what's through the mouse hole, and I can always come back. Oh god, I did some heavy lifting yesterday, moving boxes around. My dad came up with some of my stuff from his flat, and oh god, my arms. My arms definitely can tell that I did such a thing. Okay, that's an ogre. What am I doing? Let's go with the spirit form. Lock him down. And kind of unleash, I guess.
Here we go.
And that's how you deal with an... Oh, there's a...
Let's get started.
Abomination.
This should be easy enough.
Teach me to count my chickens before they have red books.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
By the covers. I'm going to stop that Malafor. Oh yeah, a Malafor. That's what when you stick two metaphors together, it's called a Malafor. In case anyone was curious. That was a particularly bad one. I won't be trying that again. Oh no, fire. I guess there's only the Hunger Abomination in here. Oh no, there's a mouse hole. I will clear this room out and then check out that mouse hole. Massive door. Not as massive as this rock. Punch the ground. Punch an abomination. Hell yeah. I'm sorry. Someone said something. Music's pretty hype. I'm sorry. Did that? Okay. Anyway. They're kind of swarming me, so... punch that real hard in the face. Gonna explode. I guess not. I'm not in combat. I guess it is. Interesting. Okay. Let's see where this mouse hole goes. Here. Guess I've got a few more mouse holes to check out then. And a door to go through. Right, let's do the spirit door thing first. Let's do this first. And then just keep checking the map to see if I'm making progress towards the boss. Random voice crack, I'm sorry. Right, there's another mouse hole, which I assume just takes you through the door. I wonder if there's an arcane horror on the other side. Just punch it to death. You're a giant golem. You can hit something. Oh, everything's dead. Something behind there. Mouse hole there. This for some reason keeps crashing. Okay. So that's bring up the map. That's a fade portal, which I assume will just take me in this loop, but well, let's check out these mouse holes while I'm here. I assume it's just going to take me to the one through the room. Yeah, it did. Okay, where does this door take me? Ooh. Somewhere new. Right, well, let's not do that just yet. I know where those two take me. Just doing some swift backtracking to make sure I haven't missed anything before I progress. I think this one just takes me back to the next room. Yep, sure does. Hope everyone is having a good day, great day, bountiful day, whatever. Productive, I guess, if you're working. Although if you're working, should you really be watching this? Where does this mouse hole take me? Okay. Across the map, I guess. Well, I haven't tried that Fade portal, so where does this Fade portal bring me to? Here. I've checked those, I believe. But I may as well check them again to be sure. Please. Please mouse me. I guess I never came in this room. Or I just... the mouse hole itself is trapped. That might be it. Maybe. And then this is back over here. Okay. Try this Fade portal. I haven't been through it, I believe. Okay, that's just that one. So that just takes you around the first hub. Okay. So I think it's the first hub cleared of stuff to experiment with. So this is the wrong one. How did I... oh, it's this one. That's where I'm going wrong. Nope. God damn it. How did I... oh, wait, was it one of these? This is a maze. A teleporter maze. Oh, guess I haven't been in this one before. Good to know. Where's my... thank you. Just drop a spicy little fireball. And a flamethrower. Little basic attacks and grab this. I'm glad I made that mistake. Codex updated. Okay. But I didn't pick anything up. Okay, I'm confused. I guess it's just killing so many creatures? I don't know. Golem has been updated to say... you know, I'll just read the whole thing. Once a crucial part of Ultimar's defences, golems have all but vanished as the secret to their manufacture was lost over 1,000 years ago. What few golems remain are guarded closely by the Shaperate, brought out when the battle with the Darkspawn grows desperate enough to risk their loss. No one now would sell a golem for any price, but in ancient times dwarves sold many golems to the Magister Lords of Tiventer. They are devastating weapons in war, living siege engines capable of hurling boulders like a catapult or ploughing through enemy lines like an earthquake. Has Wolf also been updated? I think so. Attack by wolves upon civilized folk happens rarely, often only in times of desperation, and even then only when the wolves have the advantage of numbers. This can change during a blight. When Darkspawn rise onto the surface, their presence dramatically alters the savage nature of normal beasts. In Blight's past, as the corruption of the Darkspawn spread through the wilder areas of Thedas, it would infect the animals found there, and the more powerful of them would survive and be transformed into a more vicious and dangerous beast. A Blight Wolf is one such example. Mad with the pain of its infection, and only through the overriding command of the Darkspawn does it still retain some semblance of its pack instincts. Blight Wolves are always found in large groups, apart from that one I just killed, and will tend to overwhelm a single target if they can, using their numbers to their advantage. It is fortunate that these creatures rarely survive their corruption for very long. Okay. As I've said, the fact that it says it's red before you have a chance to read it is annoying. If I were to guess, it's probably something related to the Blight. Maybe? I don't know what the new item was that I just apparently read. I know it wasn't anything above the hierarchy of the circle because I could see those. And they weren't, sorry. New. I believe I read that. It's somewhere here. I don't know which one it was. So unfortunately, I guess I won't be reading it because I can't find it. Okay. Sorry. Oh, nope. What am I doing? So that was a tiny hole, tiny room over there. And then mouse hole here will take me to the second hub. This is where I want to be. Oh, that is the third hub, so I need to get back over there. Okay. That's a spirit door to get to the third hub. Nope. X, not A. So this should all be cleared. That's a trap. This is the way on. Pretty sure this will just take me back to the room I just ran past, but worth checking. Yep, they did. So, spirit form. To the third hub. Whoosh. Yeah, let's not use that. I guess the other Fade portals are just a quick way back to the entrance, maybe. That was just through the... Pretty sure it's just through the wall. Yep. Psst. Just through the wall. I like watching the little map marker move, though. Right, this will be easier if I'm immune to fire. Oh, I'm sorry, frame rate. I am so sorry. They're both dead. That was, sorry, I need to blow my nose. That was fun. Efficient. My quest has been updated, but in the meantime... Sorry. I moved. Let's get rid of that, because they really don't like being hit. Oh, hang on. Rather than whiffing as the golem. There we go. Now, I say it a lot, so I hope that it's a universal word, whiff. I hope people understand what I mean by it. I mean miss, if you don't know. Oh, hey, autosave. I'm just going to check the map. Templar's body, mouse hole, I guess, to the next area, which I assume is up by this.
Catch me if you can! I know you want to.
Okay.
The game isn't over, mortal.
Isn't it? Because it kind of feels like it might be. There we go. That's what I tried to do with the other boss fight. Permanent +1 to cunning. I've done all of these. I've defeated all the guardians. I just need to free my companions. I should probably save first. Because I'm not going after the sloth demon without them. That seems like a recipe for a bad time. A nightmare. Autosave. Leliana.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Thank the Maker you're safe.
Blessed... What? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person.
The Fate is playing tricks with your mind.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
And I need her for her song. Leliana, listen to me, please. This isn't real.
Isn't real? I don't understand.
Don't you remember why you left the cloister?
I remember. There was a sign.
Leliana, we have discussed this sign of yours. The Maker does not care to interfere in the affairs of mortals. This vision was likely the work of demons.
Maker does care, Leliana. And one day he will return.
The Maker cares for us. I believe he misses his wayward children as much as we miss him. My vision may not be from him, but it guides me to do what is right. My revered mother knew this. I don't know who you are, but you are not her.
She's a demon in disguise here to deceive you.
Let us leave. My head has not yet cleared, but there is something familiar about
Heck
you.
yeah, there is.
And I believe I trust you.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will
I'm
not
gonna have
permit
to
it.
beat a demon down then. You can't command her any longer, demon. She is free.
No, she is ours, now and forever.
Yeah, but I can just do this, right? This works. What you gonna do now, Greater Shade? You're dead.
Holy Maker! She was a...
A demon. Yes.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
Just falls over. Oh, yeah, that's one nightmare then. A nightmare. I wonder if there's a set order these happen in, or if it's just random. It appears to be Sten.
Shanedan.
Who are you talking to?
Don't bother the Sten. Isn't it your turn to cook?
Cook what? There's no food in this miserable, frozen country.
Pashera, we have a guest. Make room at the fire.
Why do they call you the Sten?
The same reason they call you the
Can
Warden.
we just...
We've been days in
Kind
this
of.
place. There's no sign of any threat. The Arishok's report was wrong. Can we not go home?
No.
Oh, hang on. There is apparently approval to be increased here. This is probably the wrong page. Yep. Stand/approval. Although I'm assuming it's kind of, as ever, just about the learning more about the Qunari. But it's probably just worth checking. Oh. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Not that I need approval, really, because I do have the feast day stuff, but so this is what Qunari are like.
Not really. This is a dream. I'm not a fool, Warden. I remember seeing the Karashok there have his head torn off.
Well,
It's a dream.
Let's just skip through this then.
of course it is.
You can't stand.
No.
And then reload. Wasn't sure if he'd know it was a dream or not.
Shanedan.
So we can
Oi,
skip all of
don't
this.
cook.
Pashera, we have a guest. Make room at the fire.
Who are these people?
They are Beresad, of course. My brothers.
Who is that little thing you were speaking to? Has it seen Darkspawn?
Don't interrupt the Sten, Karashok.
We've been days in this place. There's no sign of any threat. The Arishok's report was wrong. Can we not go home?
No.
No. We need to go stand. There's a demon waiting for us.
Let it wait.
Feed it the Karashok's cooking. That should end it.
Better yet, feed it the Ashad. That would take care of it and do us a favor.
This is a dream. I'm not a fool, Warden. I remember seeing the Karashok there have his head
Okay.
torn off.
Well, at least it's not a great loss.
You are so entertaining, Kadan. You should perform in the square with the other trained monkeys. We could throw you peanuts.
Isn't Kadan my heart?
It's a dream, but it's a good dream.
This is a cage stand, just like Lothering.
Here or Lothering or Orlais, it's all the same. Far from home, one place is no better than any other.
I'm still in charge stand on your feet. We're leaving. Yeah. Soldiers of the Barisad don't waste time dreaming.
No, they don't. But I am no longer of the Beresad. I am no one.
You gave your word to aid me.
I did.
You can't abandon your post.
Stand aside. I would hate to see you all die again.
No, we won't let you leave us again.
There we go.
I sense something drawing near.
Again, I'm going to just go with the Burning Man. And then try and put that so that we don't get stabbed. I was judging, in case you could, I was judging it by the health bars that showed up. Oh, Ghost M. Making a slicing impact noise with a bludgeoning weapon.
Shanedan.
Who are you talking to?
Oh.
Don't.
Cook what?
Hashera, we have a guest. Make room at the fire.
Okay.
Dinner, obviously. Though I don't suggest you eat anything that Karashok cooks.
Unless you enjoy spending time.
I don't think
with
this
a
is supposed to
tree.
happen.
Then why don't you cook, Kadan?
Not my turn.
Perhaps my memory is failing. I would swear that I've already told you both to shut up.
My apologies.
We've been days in this place.
No.
No.
Let
Feet?
Better.
this...
Well,
You're...
It's a
Interesting.
dream. But it's a good dream.
I'll just pick the same options.
Here or Lothering or Orlais, it's... No, they don't. But I am no...
You can't abandon... No.
And yet this gives me no
There we go.
peace. I wish to leave this place. No. More trickery. What is happening?
Maybe I just hadn't left it long enough. Time to go and save Win. Let's see what Win is dreaming about. Pretty cool sigils going on. Save the game. That's not a good sign. Halfway through the stream and I'm getting hungry.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
But they're not dead yet. The circle can still be saved.
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're in the Fade. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
No, you get killed off in a book. You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
Please think about what you're doing here and why.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
I am the only thing that's real. Ignore everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
That sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
I told you this wasn't real.
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth.
Sweet oblivion of
Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Work.
Right, okay. Prison one dead apprentice. Oh, I don't over here.
As you wish. Next! This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Really didn't see that one on the map. There we go. Wynn's just kind of standing there in a power pose.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere, Wynn. You keep leaving me. Everyone keeps leaving me. It always worries me that it says null. Alright. Inner Sanctum time. After an hour and a half. The quest is really long. Admittedly, I do run around everywhere and try to find everything, but still, it's a really long quest. I see you over there. Don't think I don't. Yep. Time to talk to a sloth demon.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
I am here, and it is time to finish this. I have had enough of cages.
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Sorry, but I'd rather just be rid of your evil right now.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters,
Rolls its neck out.
mortal.
Does a squat to lose? Oh, it's a demon. Probably demon. Let's just cage you.
Maker preserve us.
Yeah, I don't want to be that close. Oh, hey, stand us. Oh, you can't have level 1 combat. I guess.
I never liked this part. Defend yourself. You forced our hand.
And then while it's wailing on me, it's not attacking anyone else. Oh god, I hate this soft lock so much.
It feeds me.
Let's just give Stan some regeneration.
Your greatest nightmare.
A Tosh Kanari indeed, Stan. Let's just lock you down again. Or not, I guess you can resist it. That seems fair. Sentinel regeneration.
Command the shadow.
Am I too close? I think I was too close when he's transforming, and that's the problem. How we doing? Stan has some more regeneration. I need a nice spell. As myself. That would be useful.
Face me and die.
Okay. I guess because I was in a stunned animation. Punch you like that. Throw a rock at you. Stands down. Whoops. Wait for wind to fall, I guess.
As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
I'm going to die because of the time it takes to cast heal, I think.
Oh look! My breeze is from a pretty
defeated the
pattern.
demon. I never thought...
I was close.
I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both.
Hey, fine now.
When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the
I
blood
think we already
magic.
got the litany of Adrala. Your body?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
That's a problem. You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me.
Ah.
Using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the Circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
Oh. There must be something I can do.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can.
I pitched a bit far.
Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
What about you?
I can rest easy, knowing you will save the Circle. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
That's not true. You did a lot to help the Circle.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
Well, you had a unique manner, I suppose. You didn't, Niall.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, Niall. Friendly fire possible. I guess F. Right, I think we could probably all do with taking a Right, if I put one into strength and then one into constitution two into constitution every time, that should help alleviate some of the glass cannon problem I'm having. God, I can't speak today. Yes. I'm halfway there. Oh yeah. Level up for Leliana as well. Oh my god, she only has 10. Yeah, let's Let's start giving people some health. Okay, so that's there. That's ready for whenever. Stealth, Song of Courage, attack damage, and crit chance. That's regeneration. I think Song of Courage might be the way forwards, actually. Or boat. Are there any passives? No, we'll go with aim. And that should be it for level ups. Indeed. And where are my injury kits? Lesser injury kit.
Why are we still here?
Lesser injury kit.
That I cannot do.
I got rid of all of the problems. There we go. The Litany of Adralla. Adralla of Varantium dedicated her life to the study of blood magic, the academic study rather than the practice. A deeply pious mage, she was renowned in her day for having found a counter to every form of mind control, a defense against dreamwalkers, and even counter spells to demonic summons. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Let's start that again. The Litany of Adralla. Adralla of Varantium dedicated her life to the study of blood magic, the academic study, rather than the practice. A deeply pious mage, she was renowned in her day for having found the counter to every form of mind control, a defense against dreamwalkers, and even counter spells to demonic summons. Her efforts went unappreciated in her native Tevinter, however. After 3 different magisters attempted to have her killed, she fled the country. Choosing to take refuge in the land of Blessed Andraste's birth, she spent the remainder of her days within the Circle of Ferelden. With the Circle of Ferelden. The Litany of Adralla disrupts the casting of mind control spells. Use the Litany whenever a creature tries to dominate another with magic, and it will interrupt the casting. Once the spell is in effect, and the character is under a blood mage's power, it is too late. I guess I have new controls. Oh, it's the shape-shifting stuff. Ah. I see all the red dots on the map. I can go 2 ways. Let's clear these out.
Can we even fight something like that?
Why is there a dragon?
Let's get started.
Oh wait, I could just... How long does this last? Why did I let go of the button?
Sometimes.
Let's get started.
There we go. Why is there a dragon in the tower? No, it'll be here somewhere. But they look so stupid, so I'm not going to put it on. Oh look, creatures is updated as well. The Legend of Calenhad, Chapter 2. With the allegiance of all Merthin, Calenhad began his rise to greatness. Some of Merthin's allies also pledged allegiance, but most thought him foolhardy. A boy commoner was to lead them and become king. Over the years that followed, however, Calenhad would prove himself worthy of Merthin's trust. With each victory, he won over more men to his command. and his reputation as a man of honour spread. Eventually, during his campaign against the lowland Banorn, he met his most infamous friend and companion, the vaunted warrior Lady Shayna. Callan had married the famously beautiful daughter of Mairen, and his firm belief in the ways of the Chantry became a staple of his court. In a time when the Chantry was still new to the lands and courts following Andraste held the majority in the power of Ferelden, Callan had begun to solidify the nation as one in line with the other nations around it. As piety eventually won over to Calenhad those faithful in Ferelden who had been waiting for such a leader. With Lady Shayna at his side, Calenhad was unstoppable, and, by 542 Exalted, the war for Ferelden had come down to one final battle against the collected forces of Simeon, Tian of Denerim, and the most potent nobleman in the land. Calenhad persuaded the Circular Magi to come to his aid, as well as the Ash Warriors, and in the Battle of White Valley he famously defeated Tian Simeon and united the nation. During the battle, Simeon nearly killed Calenhad, but Lady Shayna intervened and took the wound for him, slaying Simeon. Calenhad was crowned king in Denerim that year with Mairen his queen, but he spent much of the month that followed nursing Lady Shayna back to health. Because he's a good guy. King Calenhad's Ferelden was peaceful for a time, with the Chantry spreading quickly under the king's guidance. Everywhere the king and queen went, they were surrounded by cheering crowds. The common folk celebrated Calenhad as one of their own who had achieved the impossible, and trade opened up with many outside lands for the first time in Ferelden's existence. But, as with many such golden ages, it was not to last. From The Legend of Calenhad by Brother Heron, Chantry Scribe 8-10 Blessed. Speaking of golden ages not lasting, there is an anthology you can buy from Amazon called Summer's End, about such things. Short stories about just such a topic. Drakes. Male dragons never develop into the winged monsters of myth. At most, their four legs grow the vestigial spurs where wing membrane might have been. Once they have fully matured, males immediately seek out the lairs of adult females. When they find one, they move into her lair and spend the rest of their lives there, hunting for her and defending her young. They will aggressively defend her nest, and many would-be dragon hunters have been lost to their fiery breath and crushing blows from their tails. That should be it. And we're learning about this backwards, I think. Oh no, so the second one. Extracurricular studies has been updated to read. If space is your excuse, I will surrender my quarters. If it is about money, I will hire the appropriate people. I will not graduate another student ignorant of weapons that any ditch digger can shove into his ribs. We teach them to append ridiculous glamours on parade arms, but they don't know simple steel. That is criminal. Enchanter Bergen. Yep, this is still... Oh, wait. This is the way I have to go. Never mind. Although I'm pretty sure I've done everything back here, but apart from collecting that, I guess. Where's the other door? Here it is. Yeah, I've been here. There's skeletons everywhere. Because I believe this was one of the rooms that... I still can't pick this kind of...
Allow me.
No.
I could do that for you.
I'll have to try and remember to come back when we level up next so that she can... she's level 11, yes? Yes. So we can open that chest. So I can't guarantee I will, but I'll try to. Alright. Save the game, in case I get rocked. Because that's not outside the realm of possibility. Why are there so many dragons? Oh yeah, I can't throw things because I'm not trained in poison, if that makes sense.
As you wish. Let's get started. Come on. This should
Behind
be
everyone's health. There are fire weapons as well, that might be useful. Heal. I had during that soft fight. This is like, painfully loud. The codex for dragon has been updated. Ah! It worked. So if I notice it, I can read it. Dragonlings. Dragon has been updated to read. Dragonlings. Newly hatched dragons are roughly the size of a deer and voraciously hungry. They live for a short time in their mother's lair before venturing out on their own. The slender, wingless creatures are born in vast numbers, as only a few ever make it to adulthood.
Enough.
They also peak really loud. Greater health poultice, sure, why not? That makes sense. There they are now. Okay, sure, why not? It's exactly what you expect to find in a chest in the circle tower. Mabari stuff. Seems legit. There we go. Right. Let's just lower the. I think some lightning spells reduce mana.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Okay, if you could all just kind of put stuff there.
Right. This should be easy.
So my partner's on lates this week, so I do have some time to stream for another hour or so. Next week I probably won't. Gotta figure out which one of these it is. I think I've read the first 3. I honestly don't know which one of these I haven't read before, so I guess I'll just read the entire thing and hope and hopefully I get it. Promises of Pride has been updated to read one of these 4. Aldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Enchanter Gravid, Libertarian. I remember that one because I made the joke about pregnancy. I've spoken to him directly. His intentions are that we will demand the Templars withdraw. I don't know the time willing to follow, but I will be present to hear his argument. Enchanter Fonst, who named the age after himself. Equitarian. Madness! I doubt blood will be of use to you if it is flowing down the tower steps. Step away from this folly before it consumes us all. Enchanter Leuven, Loyalist, which is probably not the one unlocked. The call is made. We will stride out of here with pride in our step, regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the circle. Aldred will see to it. Libertarian Ronus. I think that was the one I just unlocked. But, you know. I read them all anyway. Why are you all back there? Weird.
It's done.
Back to Rhiannon. Grab the battle axe I don't need. So many locked chests.
I finished.
Inventory full. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Right, well, I'm not going to wear these, so get rid of those. Archon robes. +2 willpower, +2 magic, +6 defense, health regen, armor and spell power. What am I doing? What am I do? Yeah, those are considerably better. However, win. Wear those. Actually, you know what? You can wear those. Win. Morrigan can have the Archon robes. That can go to junk. Go to junk. He's wearing heavy chainmail, right? Heavy chainmail armor. Yeah, the plate's just better. Although I could keep those for... Ah, that's the wrong. If I keep... these. There we go. Now I can take it. Oh.
Yes?
I had nothing, never mind. Take all of that stuff. Nope. It's wrong claim. Beastman's dagger, I guess we'll go for Zevran. How am I doing with gloves? Those are better. And again, I don't want to wear that. Leliana, how are you doing for gloves? You could wear those, but the fatigue is greater, so I won't. It's extra defense. Those are the sell. I think we're fine for now. Oh. Nope. That piece. Oh, the frame rate. Frame rate. Oh, it's so bad. Heal, so
Let's get started.
Take care of the shades targeting.
Let's get started. This should be easy. On. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish.
Get all them piling on the
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started.
on the rage demon. Regeneration on stand.
This should be easy enough. Right. On.
Now they kind of all sit back and plow into the rage demon. So that was a trap. Lay into.
What now?
Not plow into. I doubt it's any better than what I currently have, but I'll still check it out. Where is it? Just the generic magic staff. Just a generic magic staff. Oh. Look who it is. It's Cullen. Oh, Cullen. I do like you. You are a good character.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Cullen, don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been
What is my
denied
head doing?
food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
You're not going to die. Not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real, and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
I fought my way through the tower, Cullen. Gregor told me what happened. I knew I had to help.
Good. kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals, looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left.
Be proud. You mastered yourself.
Be proud? What is there to be proud of? That I lived and they died? They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
Where are Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
Yep.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
I don't understand. What are you afraid of?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I will not kill an innocent.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do?
What he says makes sense. Do not discard it out of hand. These mages are out of control.
It isn't that simple, Stan.
Perhaps.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Perhaps I can free you.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Aldred, if that is what you plan to do. Once he is dead,
I
will
plan
be
to deal
free.
with Aldred. And then I will also decide what to do with the others.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Cullen? Oh, hey. My compassion is why I'm here. Abomination models are really something.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
This doesn't look pleasant, I'll be honest. Not pleasant at all. How do they speak?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Oh, he's referring to himself in the third person. That's always a good sign. I'm still a circle mage, and what you've done concerns me.
I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait. Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
This must not be allowed to continue.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential.
Have you really?
Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army.
Which I've killed most of.
He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No. No, I won't. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Do you have to use such a disgusting analogy?
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what
Yeah.
I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Of course Sten disapproves because I was bandying words with the villain. Okay. Uldred is now a demon. Not the right place for that. Oh god, Stan. This is probably going to be a multiple attempt thing.
This should be easier.
No, not Uldred.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Now we'll
Let's
get
get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easier. Right.
Use it now.
Let's get started.
How do I use the litany of Adrala?
I tried to be merciful.
As you wish.
But it's on cooldown. I can't use it. It's on cooldown.
you wish. On. Right. Let's get started.
Let's just do a quick heal.
As you wish. Right. Let's get started. Come, you can do better than that.
Come, you can do better than that. Lightning. And heal. Guess I have no target right now.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
I guess standard one heal.
Right. This should be easy enough. You had it coming.
All right.
I guess I'm just going to wait until the...
Could someone please stop the bleeding?
Right.
Out.
Let's get
I guess,
started.
maybe.
On. As you wish.
What does that deal? Doesn't say how much damage it deals. Dealing moderate damage.
Right. On. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Right.
Right. Revival. Ah,
let's get started. As you wish.
And I'm out of lyrium, but that's fine because I've got some lyrium potions.
Make it.
You can take the lyrium potion win. And also, I believe I should probably use the litany.
Let's end this.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On. As you
and
wish.
Get going again.
As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's
I
get
guess because I
started.
ran out of mana, my bow wisp and flaming weapons dropped. Get up, Stan. Oh, I missed the codex update. God damn it! Now I've got to figure out what it was. Maybe it's the Pride Demon. Because I wasn't on Pride Demon last. So I'm just going to choose to assume it was Pride Demon. Pride Demon. Let me explain what it is to face a Pride Demon, my friends. You may scoff, say that our talents exist only to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by Maleficar and bound to do his bidding, and while at times they will be forced into the possession of a host, they will also face you in their true form. A powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate it. Pride is powerful and intelligent. When we've encountered one in its true form, its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire they will use to burn an opponent, and the magical flame will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. More than one group of Templars has made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a Pride Demon and suffered the consequences, believe me. And if you think that having the aid of other mages will assist you, you are wrong. Pride Demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times, and are adept at dispelling magic that is cast upon you, as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think on that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a fiend. Transcript of a letter given by Varen, Templar Commander of Tantervale, 686 Steel.
Let's get started.
Oh, why did you... I don't have any flasks, do I? Sure don't. Oh no, flasks I'm fine on. Elfroot I'm out of.
I am unable to do that.
Yep. He sure did. He sure downed all of those poultices. I need to fix that tactic. That is costing me a lot of poultices. Stan... Tactics. Least powerful poultice if less than 25% health. It should be okay, actually. I don't know why it keeps ODing on poultices. But I don't think I need to use a injury kit, because I think this is the end of the quest and I can go back to the campsite. Party camp, whatever.
Oh, Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better.
Sure has.
but I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there, but I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
Just in case I missed anything, but I don't appear to have... Yeah, I'm good.
Are you ready to leave yet? I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Dun dun dun.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
It had to be done.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Right, before I talk to Irving, however...
Here we are.
Succeed.
The tower in disarray. The Circle nearly annihilated.
Never mind.
Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
You, of all people, should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you.
Also, she just sneak
This
out anyway.
man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand, till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Hey, +7 approval from Win, and I guess it's... Oh, you... Ah! Completed quest, Broken Circle. I assume it's Win that's been updated. Or not. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. Maybe it's Irving. Yep. It's Irving. Irving has been updated to say, although much of the circle was destroyed by Uldred's abominations, Irving survived and plans to rebuild what he can. Alright, before I speak to these fine people.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Wardens saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
The circle has a chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Sorry for interrupting you, Liliana. I guess the dialogue lines cancel each other out. Right, there should be a fight in this room.
I am unable to do that.
There we go.
This should be easy enough. On.
Stay away from it in case the mages decide to throw any fireballs.
As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
Ooh,
As
50,
you wish.
nice.
On. Right.
These things, pure.
Where's Watchguard of the Reaching Gun? I assume it's the last entry. Watchguard of the Reaching has been updated to say, Shahweird, a collection of powerful but undirected thoughts coalesced in the Fade. Such a being is in direct opposition to singular focus and drive. Distraction made flesh. The mind or minds that loosed this within the Fade must have been powerful and ancient indeed.
Literal distraction.
Usaris the Dragon Slayer. In the company of monsters he went, down the empty wolf roads after the dragon, to the lands where the ice is like steel. And the air grows thin as a beggar, and every rocky path is strewn with the bones of the lonely dead. There Dane dwelled. And 50 swords were worn to rusted ruin, before at last they found the cave of Fenchal, ancient keeper of the mountains, bane of wolves. Dane sought a way in which the dragon might be felled. Fiend of fire and talon, its scales brighter than any warrior's mail, teeth greater than men, and all around the slumbering worm were bones. Wolves, men, beasts beyond counting. The fume of death frightened even the wolf pack, and Dane, desperate, crept into the cavern to seek the monster's death alone. There, shining among the dead like a star, his hand found a sword. Usaris, forged by the dwarf smiths for an Alamari lord long ago, waiting age after age to be taken to battle once more. And this Dane freed from the earth and struck at the eye of the dragon still sleeping with a swift, terrible blow. And Fenchal woke, wrath, only to die. From Dane and the Werewolf. The legend of the blade Usaris predates Andraste. The sword that Dane found in the dragon's treasure hoard, which he used to slay both Fenchal and the werewolf, was passed on to his son Hafter. Dane may have been fiction, but Hafter was fact. In 140 Divine, he led the Alamora tribes against Darkspawn that flooded into the Ferelden Valley from the Dwarven lands. He not only drove back the Horde, he also then defeated the combined forces of the Avars and Chasint, who hoped to take advantage of the chaos. His victories earned him such respect from the tribes he was named the First Terran. After years of ruling the valley in peace, it is said that Haftar left Ferelden, sailing into the unknown east of the Amaranthian Ocean with the blade still in hand, never to be seen again. Except, I have the blade. Is it two-handed? Oh, requires 34 strength. I guess he has boosted strength. 34. Sweet. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an upgrade. Yes, it is. Oh, armor penetration is less. There's no telling how old the sword is, and yet the edge is still as bright as moonlight. Written on one side of the blade are the words, "You're the mirror," and on the other is written, "Reflect." Pardon me. I think that's it for the circle quest. This is just go to Wade and ask him for some armor. Right. Talk to Cullen. Bloodstain's a bit high. Save the game. Talking to these people.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Good. Someone had to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
All is well, but I'm afraid I can't stay.
I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Right, Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Yeah, but we'll need you around for future. Why is Soldier's Peak glowing? Why are all the DLCs glowing? Interesting. Cutscene.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Baron that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Is Zevran. Oh, no, I guess stuff's been updated, huh? Zevran Naraini, the Crows send their regards. Between the Tevinter Imperium, Ravane, and the Free Marchers sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it a centre for trade in the north, and the capital, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army, the monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivas would be hard-pressed even to name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army and each locked in a constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think, then, that Antiva would be a ripe target for invasion by one of her neighbours, but even the Kunari leave Antiva alone for one very good reason. The House of Crows, the most efficient, most feared, and most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the borders. Loghain MacTier has been updated to say his action sparked a civil war. Loghain's supporters found themselves fighting their neighbours who blamed Loghain for the death of the king, as well as those who simply wished to take advantage of the power vacuum. And Ol Rendon Howe, aka Tim Curry. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. The Arling of Amaranthine winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The waking sea is known for its temper, and the storms that sweep in from the warmer northern waters are sudden and brutal. These are the lands of Rendon Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles at the time, joined Prince Maric's rebels. He fought alongside young Bryce Cousland, future Ten of Highever, and Leoness Bryland, future Earl of Southreach, at the bloody Battle of White River. It was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, from which only 50 rebel soldiers escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valour by King Maric, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him almost universal dislike among his peers. He is also if you play the Human Noble origin, he is also kind of like a big villain. He leads to the downfall of that house. Oh, I should probably... Ooh. Yes. Keep the spirit hands. Keep that. Huh. 1260 and 10. If that's junk. Keep that, I guess. That. Keep all of these. Probably keep those. I still need to use all of them. These will be going in my chest. These are plot items that I can't get rid of.
What can I do for you, Warden? Sir?
Sell all junk. Stash. Stash for now. I don't need arrows because Leliana is currently using a crossbow. Stash that. Keep that. Keep those. What do these do? Armor penetration and armor. Physical resistance. Yeah. Let's see what they do for my doge. Bar crunch. I hate the fact that they don't stack. Oh, it's so annoying. It's also so annoying that I can't use any of these unless I'm trained in poisons. Okay. Just deposit all of these, put the flasks. Do I have any elf fruit? Sure don't. 53? Where do I still have 53 items from? Because they don't... I don't think these take up inventory space. Oh, wait. Yeah. There's an entire inventory tab that I forgot to go through. Whoops. Okay. If junk, 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 and then stash all of these.
What can I do for you, Warden?
You can
Certainly.
You can purchase all of my junk. You know what? Actually, let's grab the. Oh, where is it? They do sort of stack. That's weird. Let's grab the Drake Scales back. Uncrushable pigeon. Love that joke so much. The world map. Where's... I can't travel there anymore. That's right. Move to Denerim. Go to the Wonders of the World. Grab that belt. Random encounter Zevran. Am I so lucky? Random encounter with someone. Right. Anyway.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Need to go to the camp to get Shell back as well. Because this is a trap. Oh, we're on this map again.
Trap right ahead.
It's Zevran. Some pretty tense music.
The Grey Warden dies here.
Really?
We might want to walk softly here.
Okay, so
This should be easy enough.
do a group heal. Let's do an actual heal. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay. Let's just reload that. Let's reload that save. Really regretting not putting points into Constitution now. It's noticeable. Right, I'm going to save after that cutscene, so I don't have to sit through it again.
More enemies ahead.
Where can I go? This way.
No mercy.
This should be easy enough.
Get up.
Right, as you wish. Fear is your weakness. This should be easy enough. On, as you wish.
Okay, I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure I can win this. As is. I can't leave. Alright, well, maybe one more. We'll try a couple more times, but yeah.
Enemies approaching.
Wynn, do you have any suitably impressive AoE spells? That's the first enemy. Okay.
They'll never know what hit it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right.
Right, let's try and get rid of Zeppelin.
This should be easy enough.
Heal.
Right.
Severance
This should be
down.
easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish.
There we go.
On. Let's get started. Right.
This
should
is
be
going
easy enough. Right.
much better.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Right.
Defend yourself!
Wynn appears to be stuck. So that's concerning.
Let's get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Here! Trap right ahead. I'll do it. Trap right ahead.
How many traps
Trap
over
right
here?
ahead.
Where's the... Oh, down there.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, there's quite a few traps here.
Right ahead.
I'll use them.
Oh! Trap right ahead.
Is that it? Nope, there's one down there. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up, talk to him if you wished. Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the... Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
When were you to... Why are you telling me? When will you see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they?
Oh, Zephyr.
No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after? What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for
I feel like
failing.
that's fair.
That's not a fault, really, is
Nope.
it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
I'm not going to insult him. Very well, I accept your offer.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you're another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Hell yeah. Where's Win?
Horse first.
Yes.
There we go. +2 from Liliana and a codex update. Zevran has been updated to read. Zevran was the crow contracted by Loghain to assassinate Alistair and Rhiannon. One failed attempt later, however, he found himself at the mercy of his would-be victims. They showed him unexpected mercy, and in return he swore to aid the Wardens on their quest to end the Blight. I mean, one failed attempt, he succeeded twice. Almost. I'll just loot.
You want?
Zevran's body? Question mark? Just flasks. Deathroot. Money. Money. Deathroot. I'll be honest, chat. And on YouTube. I'd much rather take the money than the Deathroot if you're offering. Oh. Friends of Red Jenny quest. Oh, God, mistimed it. But it took me to the quest, so I guess there's that. I assume it's under quest related. Yep. Where is it? Friends of Red Jenny, there we go. The Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the circled tower and you were believed. Find the small painted box in First Enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denram as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. There is a sketch map of several doors that requires the box to be placed on it to block out false leads. Obviously, I'm not going back to the circle tower right now. I'm going to grab the belt and then wrap up. There we go. Oh. Stream's crashing on my tablet again. Continue to Denerim, hopefully not during another random encounter. Right, what is the...
Message for you, my lord.
Cutscenes. What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
New quest, the Trial of Crows. I assume plot. A letter. That's a problem for a future time. I guess maybe I have the box already. Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll paint a box from Irving's office. What do you know? I've already picked it up. And it is this other way here. Past the fine dwarven
crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts. Right. I can't believe I missed out on so much experience because of this, but I'm finally going to get it, and I'm going to be happy that I've got it.
Welcome to the wonders of theatre.
Browse his wares. Archivist Sash. Increases experience from Codex. Bye. Shout out to Twitch. Without which I would not be here. I kind of stumbled across that one. My bad. Alright, I've got that. You know what? I can't bother to do this right now. So, nearly 3 hours. Broken Circle done. Zevran recruited. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have watched this on YouTube and want to watch me play live, please do swing by twitch.tv/ComradeBubbles. I also tweet at ComradeBubbles when I go live and stuff like that. If you have this on Twitch, or please do click that follow button or subscribe. You know, if you feel like it, based on what little you've seen. You don't have to, obviously. And I will be back with Dragon Age Origins on Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday are Psychonauts. Friday, still Hearts Medicine. Woo, Hearts Medicine. Assuming there are no network problems again, that is. If there are, then I've lied to you because I won't be able to stream because I can't get a decent frame rate. But until then, thank you and see you around.